Motorcycle gang driving by shit. What's up, everyone? It's been a while. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Once again, let me tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. I get people all the time that, like, no matter how many times you say it, they think some other shit. Anyway, perfect little spot to have a fucking pimple, huh? Shit. Anyways, yeah, I just want to jump in real quick. I've been super busy, man. I started doing some other side hustle type stuff, selling like collectible type stuff, things like this. The amount of money you can make just off of collectibles is crazy. So, got another side hustle going on. Besides, the store, the sports store, about, besides the women's clothing store we opened up, and now we've got that little collectibles type thing. Things like that have kept me busy. It's kind of fun, interesting, type of stuff. Anyways, I'm jumping in because I want to talk about AMC, GME, getting ready to package some of this stuff up and ship it out. But I wanted to jump in real quick and kind of go over a couple things. Obviously, I made a post yesterday that said, battle of $5.66 this week. I didn't obviously, I guess, not obviously, but I didn't really mean that I thought we were going to be at 566. What I meant is, I thought I was being clever because, we've had the battle of 801, but obviously, why do I keep saying obviously? There was some conversation about some things going around, I guess, about if AMC hit that $5.66 range, I believe it was $400 million in debt would be wiped away. That's a big amount. Obviously, I keep saying obviously. AMC also wiped out like I don't know, a good chunk of debt just recently as well. 165 million, I think it was. So, if you do that and they get to that 566, you knock out 400 million, you're at over half $1 billion paid in debt within a short period of time. Q3 numbers should be coming soon. I anticipate that being in the positive for the first time in a long time. Been a lot of good movies out. There's more to come. And even right now, there's kind of dry spells in between the movies. At some point, like I talked about, Q4 and Q1 of next year, I think you'll start getting into the coasting stage where everything will just be consistent. What happens now is you have a couple of big hit movies and then kind of a few weeks in between, and then something else comes out. What I see happening in the near future is just movies consistently coming out. There has been some, unexpected big movies that weren't supposed to be big hits that are hits, things like that. But other than that, I'm still in the play. I'm still buying. I'm still holding. Art, what's up, man? He said, Art Mason says, what up? Just bought some more Bitcoin at 62,000. Bitcoin is also, also one of my long-term holds. I haven't bought any Bitcoin for a while. Any coins, I felt comfortable where I was at with most of my coins, so I left it. Cashed out on almost all my shit coins recently. I've got a few, just kind of lingering with not much left in there, but really right now the market's red. When things like this happen, yesterday I was looking at a lot of people talking about how, we're gonna go green. There's a lot of things going on. And you can kind of read into it, when it's kind of funny how that works. When everyone anticipates and expects it to go green, it goes red. When everyone expects it goes red, it goes green. Half of the time, there's nothing guaranteed in this market. You never know. But I did, buy more this morning. Just recently bought a little more AMC, GME. I got a couple other holds, Room, a couple other things. But yeah, man, this has just been a crazy, I haven't been on here, and I guess I got to reconfirm to some people that, I'm still in the play. I'm not selling. I'm strictly buy and hold for I guess the meme basket, if you will, until the right time. So in the meantime, I've been doing, obviously we have our store set up. I set up another women's clothing type store, and now I've got some collectible type stuff we're doing. I'm gonna take you with me to package something up. We just sold this online, so keeping myself busy, man, but also keep my eyes and ear to the market. I know there's a lot of um, good potential right now in the market. You know, around the time a few months ago when I was buying in heavy, when things were really low, I knew at that point, in my personal opinion, I guess I didn't know, no one knows anything for sure, but I had the feeling that, hey, man, um, there's going to be a little longer holding period going on, and I was okay with it. Um, and I still anticipate holding these things for quite some time. Um, you know, AMC hasn't panned out exactly how we expected it, but I still think, in my personal thought, my personal opinion, that it's still going to have its time. I haven't jumped off the wagon. I know a lot of people have. A lot of people don't think it's going to do anything anymore. And you know, everyone's got their own opinion. That's fine. But I see, you know, the same thing I've talked about probably for the last year and a half. The AMC is close. Um, in the grand scheme of thing, I guess maybe not just, you know, tomorrow, the next day, whatever, you know. And yeah, I came out a couple weeks ago and said that I thought AMC was going to have a big jump, and it didn't. But you know, that's just kind of the how it goes. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. I have no problem saying I was wrong, you know. But I do think that there's still, you know, there's still time. Um, I would love to see it get to that $5.66 range, just because that would, like I said, it converts what, $400 million of debt covered, paid. I mean, plus the 165 million they just paid. I said this earlier. That's $500 million in debt paid down, and the train's rolling. You know, they're going down the track, going hard. Um, you know, so I shouldn't have looked at my comments. The first thing I see is someone says, "Can you fart?" Sometimes I can, yes. I'm pretty good at it. That's one of my many talents, I guess. Son of a. But yeah. Um, oh man, people asking me relationship advice. Don't do that. You don't want to ask me that. Sorry, I'm over here trying to find my packaging, my bubble wrap, so I can get this shipment out, and I'm also reading strange comments. So, um, but yeah, you get that debt paid. There's gonna be, you know, it's not gonna happen overnight. I don't think. And just because I said I thought the AMC stock was going to go upward um, last week doesn't mean that I was saying there was going to be a MOAS. I actually specifically remember saying that I'm not saying there's going to be a MOAS. I'm just saying I thought it would be the pump. That's before I learned about that $5.66 thing. Hold on, let me get some packaging for this baby. Look at this for a while. Oh, it's a mythical creature right there. Yeah, someone just won that one on a bid. Um, something like this is what's crazy. You don't believe me? Look these up. This one just sold for like $8,000, a box of crazy cards, but they go for more. So whoever got it really got a good deal on it, to be honest. So gotta get this thing packaged up and shipped out. But I also wanted to come in and kind of conversate, man. And it's been hard because, like I said, I got 3 businesses going that all consist of like retail and a lot of my attention. I have time to look at the market, but I don't have time to kind of constantly be on YouTube and give my opinion, which I don't think my opinion matters anyways too much. But, you know, just my thoughts, how I'm processing things. Some people like to hear it. If you don't have to watch it. But I do think GME, AMC, they're still my big plays, man. I haven't given up. And I won't give up. Like I said, worst case scenario, these turn into a long-term hold for me. But also, just market-wide, it's red right now. So I've always had the theory that when it's red, and it's opportunity to buy in on some stocks, not all. But I do think there's plenty of opportunity right now to buy into a lot of these stocks, and I am buying in. That's how it goes. Trying to get these packaged up real quick. All I'm getting is trolls right now, so y'all just chill. I'm gonna find another box real quick. I'm gonna double box this one. If someone pays that much for something, you gotta make sure it's nice and protected. So give me this. You know what? You can just walk with me. Walk with me now. I'll find us a bigger box to double box that baby in. There we go. Okay. Some racist shit going on in the comments. Weirdo stuff, fake profiles, talking racist shit. That's weird, but all right. That ain't gonna work, is it? See, I'm trying to figure out how to box this up, man. Double box it. Don't mind me. There is a couple other plays I was interested in, though. You know, for the most part, I've talked about, I'm mainly just doing, really, my biggest thing right now is long-term holds besides AMC and GME. There's a couple more I've been looking into. Jump back into Vroom. When that one was at 8, I think it's sitting at 10 now. Don't know how much higher it could go. Don't know if it will. I don't know if I want to ride the wave, but there's plays throughout the market. Every day you can make money. You just got to keep your eyes open. Learn how to read a chart. You know, that's one of the biggest things. If you can just have basic knowledge of a chart and you're not relying on other people to tell you what to do, it is what it is, you know. Pearson, what's up, man? Don't mind me. I'm just being sidetracked trying to find bubble wrap and get things wrapped up and shipped out. Haven't had time to jump on, so I kind of wanted to jump on and give my thoughts, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Oh, shoot. I just need to find a bigger box is all I need here. Anyway. But yeah, there's plenty of positive to look at even when the market's in red. You know, for me, like I said, since everything is long term at this point, I like the fact that I have you know, buy-in points or you know, I can buy in and not up my average too much. So, you know, there's plenty of positive when it's red. I know it's not fun to watch your account go in the negative, whatnot, but it is what it is. You know, you just got to ride the wave. We are riding the wave, all right. So, I think for the most part, most people that are on my page have probably more knowledge than even I do on this stuff, so I don't think anyone's panicked or hit the panic button or anything like that. But yeah, I'm going to jump back off, man. I just want to jump in and let y'all know that we're still going. I'll jump in with another video. I'll make a video instead of a live, kind of go over some of the plays that I'm looking at going forward. But like I said, AMC, GME, I'm still buying, I'm still holding. The potential is still huge in both of them, to be honest. So, yeah. Don't listen to haters. Don't listen to FUD. Make your own financial decisions. Or you can listen to the haters. Listen to FUD. It's up to you. Do what you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be back in. I'll try to jump in a little more. Things will calm down a little bit more. I've got both of the stores' locations open. So I'll be able to jump in a little more and kind of give you my nonsense. But hopefully you guys have a good day. Be blessed. And let's get rich soon. Peace.